Comfort and convenience play an important role in Mark VIII's overall design. In fact, Lincoln's interior designers went to great lengths to create a warm, inviting driving environment with soft leather trim and burl wood accents that surround you in a world of uncommon grandeur and elegance.
In addition to its rich, sumptuous attributes, Mark VIII's interior features are strategically positioned to meet the personal driving preferences of today's luxury car consumer. For example, several important power controls sit on the driver's armrest within easy reach. These convenient switches operate the power mirrors, power door locks, power windows, trunk release, and the fuel filler door. What I like about the driver's window is the express down feature. It's operated by this two-position switch. Pressing the switch all the way down and releasing it automatically lowers the window through its full travel. To control the window during its travel, press the switch to the first position until the glass reaches the level you want, then release it.
There are two questions often asked by new owners. How do I set the time at the electronic message center, and how do I preset the radio stations? Setting the time is simple if you remember that the keyboard functions at the message center are menu-driven. That means the special conditions displayed at your message center, such as fuel range, fuel economy, trip odometer, date time, and the compass settings, follow a programmed chain of events when you enter information into your message center. In other words, by following the information displayed on your message center screen, you'll be able to program conditions affecting your vehicle.
So with that said, let's get to the clock. To program the time, push the Date Time button at the message center keyboard. Now a digital clock with a day and date reading will show up on your message center display. To continue the procedure, press Date Time again, causing the day-date readings to disappear. This means the clock is ready to accept a new time. To change the time, press Reset on your keyboard. When a Press Time to Advance message appears, push Date Time until the correct hour is displayed. At the Press Reset to Set Minute message, push Reset to start setting the minutes. When Press Time to Advance shows up on your message center display, press Date Time until the proper minute appears. When your message center display displays Press Reset to complete, push Reset to end the procedure.
To change the day and date reading at your message center, press the Date Time button to bring up the clock with its standard day and date display. Now, instead of pressing the Date Time button again like you did when you changed the time, press Reset. This will move your message center display to a day and date screen. To advance the day reading, push the Date Time button, moving the days of the week forward until you reach the day you want. To advance the date reading, press the Reset button to change the month and date. Setting the day and date reading, plus all the other functions on your message center, are as simple as setting the clock. All you have to do is remember to follow the procedure that shows up on your message center screen. By doing this, your message center will walk you quickly and easily through your settings.
Now let's preset a radio station. Your JBL sound system has the capacity to store 18 stations in its memory at a time. There are 6 preset buttons for AM stations and 12 for FM. To store a station, select a frequency by pressing the AM/FM button. Then tune to a station you want to set into memory. Once a station is selected, press and hold down one of the preset buttons until you hear the sound of the radio. Now the radio station is held in memory at that button.
If you're driving in a new location, your JBL sound system will let you set stronger stations into memory without disturbing your original presets. To do this, press your radio's Auto Set button and it will automatically store the first 6 strong stations of the frequency band you're in. To cancel the automatic memory, press Auto Set again.
The new Mark VIII features a high-performance JBL audio system as standard equipment. It delivers 132 watts of power through 8 premium speakers for your listening enjoyment. Plus, it equalizes the sound reproduction to create a home theater environment in your vehicle.
If you have any questions about your available features like the factory-installed CD player or the trunk-mounted 10-disc CD changer,
or this convenient voice-activated hands-free cellular telephone, please refer to your owner guide. It's an excellent source of information for all your available equipment. Your new Mark 8 is also equipped with a sophisticated memory profile system that lets you store a variety of settings for various features. In other words, your memory profile system allows two drivers to customize your Sport Coupe to suit their own driving preferences. This means each driver can tailor the position of the driver's seat, steering column, and the outside mirrors to fit their driving posture. Plus, it allows them to select several driver menu and vehicle menu settings that vary numerous features.
Your memory profile settings are programmed by using your message center keyboard, and as a driver, you can recall your settings by identifying yourself in one of three ways. When you press the unlock button on your remote key fob, or when you enter your personal code on your keyless entry system, or when you activate one of the two buttons at the driver's door panel. For your safety, the memory profile system will only allow you to recall your settings when the vehicle's transmission is in park or neutral. That way the vehicle won't be making an adjustment while it's moving. And to avoid the confusion that would result from using the other driver's key fob, each transmitter features a driver identification number on the back.
Now that you're properly identified by one of the three methods available, you can modify your vehicle to suit your preferences. And as you do, each setting will be automatically updated in your personal profile. For example, once identified, you can alter the position of the driver's seat, outside mirrors, the tilt telescoping steering wheel, or any other setting, and the memory profile system's autosave feature will accept those changes and automatically recall them the next time you drive your vehicle. And whenever you change a setting, the message center will show that the system has made the change to your driver profile.
Now let's take a look at the 5 driver menu settings that you can program into your driver profile. To start the system, press the driver setting button on your message center keyboard. This allows you to scroll through the driver features that can be turned on or off. Your first feature is the express window. You can turn this feature on by pressing the reset button.
Press driver setting again, and the next feature displayed on your message center screen is auto locks. If you turn this feature on, your vehicle will automatically lock its doors as soon as your speed reaches 3 miles per hour. In addition to the auto locks feature, you can activate a lock chirp, which can be heard each time the lock button on your remote keyless entry system is depressed.
With easy entry turned on, 2 things will happen to make getting in and out of your vehicle much easier. For instance, when the key is taken out of the ignition, your steering column will move up and forward. And as soon as the driver's door is opened, the driver's seat will slide back for easy exit and entry.
Now here's a special feature, the tilt-down reverse mirrors. With this feature activated, your outside mirrors will tilt down to give you a better view for backing up whenever you shift your transmission into reverse.
Next, we have Auto Glide. As you know, Auto Glide automatically moves the front seats back and forth so that rear seat passengers can get in and out of your vehicle easily. There may be times, however, when you will want to store something like a briefcase behind the driver's seat. If this happens, it's a good idea to turn off the driver's side Auto Glide setting at your memory profile system. By doing so, you can avoid damaging anything stored behind the driver's seat.
The final driver menu setting is phone screen. This feature displays important phone information at your message center if you order the optional telephone. With the feature turned on, your message center displays the number you're calling, and it will give you the length of time spent on the call.
As we mentioned earlier, there are several vehicle menu settings drivers can select with the memory profile system, and we'll talk about them later during the final segment of this program.
As you know, there may be times when you want to turn your vehicle over to a third driver, such as a valet. If this occurs, it's a good idea to turn off your memory profile system so that the third driver can adjust the vehicle without affecting your settings or the second driver's.
That's smart. And the best way to deactivate the system is to turn it off at the driver's door. With the system off, other drivers can make adjustments that fit their driving characteristics and habits.